30 seconds
It's a
to
couple of
battle.
right clicks.
Alright,
It's still okay.
Roger, one more.
Pick up
One more cogs.
circling.
One more cogs. He's not gonna do it? He's not gonna do it. I believe 18 is
It's already up to 12, so it's plenty.
But
I like this movement. Time and time again, they just try to get that instant kill on the Shadow Fiend, put him back down to 6, and with that, they would get Roger actually screws Dandy over. And actually catch him inside the cogs as they walk around. His first blood is spilled. This is the way to counter.
Because look at how different the lane becomes, the dynamic, when he can harass Dandy with poison attack. You know, he pushes him back. Yeah, sure, this is because both supports are gone.
Stunned up, Vence goes there, doesn't have a lift available here. Gets him, drags him outside the cogs, and okay, FN actually dropping super low. Dandy with another race, makes a trade out of it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No, I think he waited until the courier would pass so that he could cross over to this portion of the jungle, so he can come from this side.
Oh yeah. This is so bad. And it gets rolled on though. Does have to help from Portugal. Still finds a way across on the side of these cogs. Melting the top room, so Tempering feel comfortable going in. Roger, he's dropping low and rolling right click down with Portugal. That last right click actually missing uphill.
Saw General basically suffering throughout most of the early and mid game. In this
lane. Okay, gonna go and Dandy. The stun coming through from Portugal, but don't have a lot of follow-up control until the Storm Rulings come through. Viper Strike the next, TP coming through now. Dandy turns off the ultimate. A lot of damage reduction and not damage to his Rulings, but he will turn into his normal form in a second. Will be just fine. Ghostic takes one stun up, lost the clap. General section in a lot of trouble. The cast will delay this a little bit more. Ghostic needs a crit though, and he doesn't have a crystallize. Matching that rotation as well. Saying no.
is actual Brewmaster gameplay. We didn't get to see that last game. Oh,
get another one! What? Cogs into FN, just blow him up with Dandy in the middle of that! He built Blink Dagger for pushing to this purpose. Vanscott stole the ultimate, and now NaVi is in a lot of trouble. He burst down the Shadow Fiend. Crystallize taken over with the mana burn. Ghostic does not have another Brewmaster ultimate available, so he's just gonna go right click down. NaVi, again, they lose Dandy, but at what cost to Empire?
TPs into everybody because once again he didn't know that there was like an entire lineup of backing them up. So the silent
for the course of a minute and a half or so, it was a full 5-man wave, but now to extend that further. And there's a cast coming in just in time to cancel TP, and the illusion there will be enough to finish that off. Silent with the call down, not really hitting on anything. Buporshka with the roll in, caught by the hookshot. Roger coming in, extra bit of control with the cogs, but the Blue Master split in the backlines. Trading for Vanscott. Roger left to his own devices as the rest of his team cannot get further crystallized. Let's get silent. So no doppelganger, nuked down by the zap. Plate bolt here from Vanscott. This time not quite working out the way that NaVi wanted, but maybe it did. Space created for Dandy. Gus get the Aegis. Meal TV's out, and also lose General though. This time Portugal has the rest of his team with him. And NaVi unable here to really commit as well, perhaps running out a couple of heroes. Dandy almost needs to hurricane pack himself just to use on that missile time and time again. It's going very deep. He finds Silent, he's doing a lot more damage to him than Roger is. Gyrocops and Dandy, he's being baited in here, but lifted up into the air, down to half health. He does have the Aegis, he doesn't particularly care, but Roger, well, he doesn't have the same luxury. Silent gets a kill streak. Now he's isolated from the rest of his team though. They find him with a Melodic, comes back to right place. Well, she baited it or something, that's what the cool kids say. Vanscott next on the list when another Spirit Land slowed down, the Axis will connect.
It's not even like
that kill to General, it's not over. Dandy blinking forward, a couple of raises. Didn't even lose the Aegis here, the roar coming through on. What the hell is he doing there?
I'm at a loss for words.
Indeed.
With that, they lose the tier 2. They actually lost the tier 2 mid already because once again, General doing the Beastmaster thing, pushing the tower by himself. And Portugal dropped his ultimate for it.
Keep the last one safe. They even want more Dandy roll on. Losing spam coming through from Crystallize. Meanwhile, hookshot on the back. He is keeping Ghosting away. Now with the ultimate. Again, he cannot get his ultimate off. He will just be taken out immediately. They lose the Beastmaster front, but now the cast comes into a silent force up away, but slowed down. Crystallize just working away. There it is. Well, that was another ultimate. This time from Vanscott, I believe. Yeah, just turning things around. Roger will fall, but now the cast bouncing. They do the Delta split. So far, so good, but Crystallize is still chasing him. Trying to leave the illusion to finish up FN. Doesn't look like it's going to be powerful enough.
Fights where they are really split and they don't take fights on their own terms. That just comes down to a lack of vision, because if you look at the map right now, their vision, the vision doesn't really tell them anything.
They're gonna go mid here, the Clockwork Rocket not scouting it out, so Dendi will fall. Roger still hookshotting in to try and save him. Bruce will commit it. We'll take a couple of extra right clicks and the rest of NaVi will say, no, you're on your own, pal. Try and get out if you can. It's not gonna happen. And from the support just sitting inside the trees. Good way to just get smoked. Yeah, that's a liquid vision though. Roger, alright. Not sure about this one. Just goes straight into the 4-5-man line, but General comes in from the back. The roll onto Rubik. VINCERE not quite dead just yet. The BKB popped on silent. Unexpected perhaps from NaVi. They're scrambling, trying to find a way back into this fight. VINCERE, he's still alive though. Now silent. Try and make some kills happen on his own. Roger, nice little pushback, but the flak cannon is still going to be enough to finish him off first. Viper next on the list though. 2-for-1 trade so far. The tower also falling. Meanwhile, Brewmaster split. Handed up top. Dendi pops his own BKB to turn this around. Mipushka. Quite that just yet. He can just TP out and probably want to see if he needs to help some of his teammates, because yeah, Silent without the BKB crystallized, he's just back in the middle of that. But so Clappy getting rid of a lot of these illusions. Ghosting still very much healthy. That death ward cancelled immediately. Silent is still alive. NaVi, not so much.
NaVi once again overextending.
And Crystallize, despite the setback, he's actually somewhere else entirely. He can always TP in, it might have to. Roger, well, he's being gone on, but the roll to Ghosting still gets his ultimate off. Dendi, not quite strong enough just yet, and now he gets gone on. Control up before he can get the BKB down to half health already. Silent, right-clicking away at Roger, now the flak cannon onto Snake too. They have to scramble. Crystallize, actually control up by Mipushka. VINCERE with the zap, he's dropping super low. One more stone and oh, I think he perched off that magnetite. No, it's still on him. But with the heals from Witchdog, he will be able to survive that at the very least. Not just that stolen spirit lands with the Manta Staff. Barely keep him alive. Dendi, well, he got tracked down earlier, and so is the Nako's Empire still with a huge victory, especially the gem also changing hands. It's taking them forever to get Roshan as well. There's no -2 to speak of, and only now FN coming in to provide the extra damage. So yeah, Crystallize has already made it up to the high ground. Sees VINCERE. Okay, coming in, he does not get the Aegis, does not get last. It's a high risk, high reward kind of play, but this time it doesn't really work out.
This would have been
the first time this works.
Out of range of the spirit and then hookshot himself in.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Anyway, NaVi Crystallize takes the tier 3 bottom. This is still fairly tanky, all things considered. And it's not like Dendi has like super crazy gadgets that we had before.
Gonna try again, Blink Roll this time with Suneko, with the melting as well as the Death Ward FN will fall. Unfortunately cancel with Ghosting, Silent and VINCERE. Well, I'm gonna get the immediate trade. And can they find Suneko the roll? No stone in the middle of that, so not all at once, but he can catch up with the force of the goblins. So double kill for Silent. And look, there's still tier 1 down here, didn't realize that. It's gonna be a freebie.
Or maybe even Roger.
Probably the tier 2, but top lane. Look at this, TP in for Crystallize.
There's a blink kick if he wants to. Alright, he's not gonna go for it.
No.
They realize, yeah, look at this, now he's already split pushing, can't really take this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yep, Dendi here, VINCERE still follow up, but BKB tier 3. Nothing against that.
That should help.
Oh, NaVi down the hunt. Trying to find a quick little pick off here, Roger. Set up by the fact that
I think Roger stole the cheese. I think Roger stole the cheese earlier.
He must have, yeah. He was the one who was coming in, he hooked it in. But now he's being punished. Caught out with Mipushka Shadow Blade, he just picked it up too. So
is he gonna get up?
No way. No way, go.
That was so close. It was like a like a millisecond. Maybe 5 seconds. But yeah, anyway, for some reason I thought that NaVi took the second Roche.
But yeah, General, he did hook her in just after. He didn't quite get the adjust.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
But they're hard online now. Crystallize. They're working away at bottom. Top lane still not across the river. They're working the middle lane. But there's no tier 2 to take there, so it's Empire, they're looking for a fight, but NaVi, they know that that's the only option for Empire, so they just back off.
Come in so they get this, so they can take this tower. But in the meantime, of course, Crystallize pushing out the bottom lane. And once they see those heroes coming into the top lane, I wouldn't be surprised if Crystallize applies even more pressure up here. I probably won't be able to touch those tracks.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Beforehand.
Push control here, Ghosty coming back as well. He's gonna do a little bit of check down. But
Radiant are scanning.
So the range strikes into that fall.
Anything really for NaVi. The lanes, their lanes actually are the ones that are getting pushed out now. General is trying to maybe mid lane they can go for
Shadowblade doing so much on a triple stun on top of the Magnetize, and then coming through. Then he pops a BKB as well as the ultimate. He's trying to fight us, but Defendi's pretty damn strong himself with his own BKB. And Mjolnir, Crystallize coming in to try and take over. There's also Bruce Blitz, Silence on the low ground. Pulling out rockets left, right, and center. Focusing Roger first, that's very easy kill. Meanwhile, General does the same thing with Bosch kind of side. And, well, Viper left alone here just with the Bruce, but it's not all that crazy anymore. Not against Crystallize, who's being so strong. So they lose this Viper, the second homing missile. Or the third one, I don't even know. Silent gets that double kill still, but now he's the one super low in health, super low in mana. He's being slowed down. Denny with the blink, with the race. They're gonna get that kill. Now Ghosting. Your last man standing, and he has to TP out. NaVi. This time the scrappy fights work out in their favor. That was the third Roche. They got the refresher shot on top of that as well. He's plus holding up to see potentially double war. Lincoln's is still there for Gyrocopter to protect him, possibly. But now, running into hype. Going Roger in a perfect position. Ghosting with a front split, gets it off. Now slow down on. Yeah, Clock was just dragged down by Silent NaVi. They don't want to take a fight here still. Denny's on the side. There's vision for the raid inside with the high ground ward. Denny's actually being left on top of that. Snake will track down inside. Meanwhile, there's the first roar on the other side. Crystallize. We're going to try and bring down Gyrocopter. Stunned up by something though in return. 2-4 trade so far. That's the first one fall. There's the second roar though. And that's Silent rolls down. Well, he's happy that he's holding on to buyback. She's being eaten by Phantom Lance. They continue to fight up against Ghosting throughout that Magnetize. A lot of damage being done, but now FN, juicy target here, very low on health. BKB TPing out, but Crystallize with a double kill here, does enough damage. Denny coming back with the agents while all that was happening. Now, despite these buybacks from the course, I still can feel very, very strong right now.
Oh, General, he has another refresh orb. He came back with a refresh orb. I'm not sure they're going to be aware of this.
That is something crawl to and if he dies, it could be all over the Forcer. Try and get him in a better position, but Touch gets him into the arms of Tandy. Pops the BKB, but call down, and all the flat cannon charges from Silent. Then takes around a little bit. Crystallize does not care. He commits for the kill. He gets it, and now Silent, next on the list, trying to make it all the way back to the fountain. But it is Sonekyo with the Maledict, who gets the double kill to end the game. It's all but inevitable. The GG gonna have to be called. Sonekyo just taunts, tanking the tier 4 towers. Empire, they're forcing the supports back. No damage output whatsoever between them, even with Magnetize. GG is called.
GG is called, and it is NaVi that will qualify as CAF.
Not so fast, dude. Not so fast. Empire won game number 1, in case you forgot.
Oh right, there was something.
3.
Yeah, there was something. It's late.
Oh man, I'm gonna let that slide. Twitch